And now let's move to crosses. So this is a technical overview of crosses for, beginning with the month of March. And before we do that, we'll say hello to Ramon and to Ed. Good to see you here. Good morning, everybody. Your questions, as always, are more than welcome. So technical segment for crosses for the month of March. March begins right now. Let's begin with Euro Swiss, warm up with this currency pair, which does not move a lot, and then talk about more interesting ones. So 106.45 is the current level. The range is very narrow here, 106.25 to 106.80. Further resistance at 107. 107.60 used to be a strong line of support when the pair was trading on higher ground, and above that 108.50 and 110. But the range here is very limited due to S&B intervention. Euro pound, the Brexit pair currently at 85.20, resistance 85.73, 86.35, 87.80, and far above here we have 88.50. Looking down, it gets quite busy. 85, 84.60, 84, which is already a very strong number, not only a round number, but also a swing low in February, and further below 83.30. Euro yen just under 120 at the moment. 120 serves as resistance. Currently we are at 119.60. So further above we have 120.50, 121.30 resistance in January and also support beforehand. 122.40, 123.30, which was a swing high in January, and 123.80. Looking down, 118.50 and 118.15. And one of the most popular currency pairs for traders, definitely the most popular cross, pound yen, currently at 140.40, just above, the round number of 140, which actually is not such a strong technical line. Further support is at 138.60. And it's followed much lower at 136.40. So we have pound yen relatively stable in recent days, but this never lasts too long. This is one of the more volatile crosses, one of the more volatile currency pairs. Higher above 142.12, 144.80, followed closely by 145.40, and even higher 146.80 is worth mentioning before 148.50, which is much higher than we are at the moment. Okay, so to complete this segment, we'll also look, as usual, at the price of WTI crude oil. It's not a cross, but it's an interesting asset that many of you trade and has an impact, of course, on the US dollar and, of course, on the Canadian dollar. 53.80 is the current level. We've seen attempts to move higher. We moved above this initial post-OPEC high of 54.50, but we didn't reach the next peak of 55.20. So after this rejection, we're back down to 53.80, support at 52, further support at 49.50. Once again, the round number does not serve as support. Okay, even lower, we have 46.50 and 44.50. Okay, so this concludes our technical segment for crosses.
Welcome to a market to end all markets. Welcome to FxPro.